Hello, hello. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Should be able to hear me. Takes a, I see there's a few people in here. It takes a minute for the chat to start. Let's see, 10 people. Oh, you can hear me good? Okay, thank you, Pamela. Darlene? Parson? Parson Jenny? Parson Jen? Lisa Atkins? Nikki Sticks? Michelle? How y'all doing tonight? I was, I told y'all I was going to plan on doing a video. And last night. And boy, I just wasn't feeling good. I was complaining about the sore throat a little bit. It got worse, I mean, the headache and stuff, got pretty bad. So this is something I've been working on right here a couple of weeks. Well, I ain't been working on it a couple of weeks, but I've had it. Maybe I had the idea a month ago, I reckon. But I'm kind of just now getting around to doing this. Does anybody know what all this is? Hey, Myrtle. Any of y'all know what all this stuff is? Hey, Denise. Cell phone holder. Hey, Melissa. This is the idea I had. I told y'all about it, but you can barely hear me. I got my mic right here. I tap it. Y'all tell me it works. It should be working. So y'all tell me. I want y'all to be able to hear me good. I hear you perfect. Okay, thank you. Yeah, when I went to the river the other day, camcorder's antenna. Okay, thank you. Nick is, am I right? Oh, you are Monique, ain't you? And I was wanting to go outside today and try some stuff, but I didn't feel good, today. And you don't know. No, sir, I'm not. Okay. That's not Monique. I always thought that was Monique. That was Monique. She has a name similar to that. I mean, I don't know if it's her email or something. But when I was out there, and I'm just kind of messing around a minute and letting a few more get in here. When I went to the river the other day, I know how to do my mic now. Then I come home and heard it. And whenever I was playing it, when I come back and was playing the video and stuff, and I was trying to turn it down and turn it down and turn it down, but it's too loud. And I still want the music loud in the boat, but I might have to turn the mic gain down where it ain't real loud on y'all. It's a swing on. Hey, y'all, what I'm doing here. We need to put her name back on YouTube. Hey there, Janie Jane. Look here, what I'm doing here, y'all. You can't even buy. You can't buy this. So, if you wanted to be a professional, if you did want to be a professional, you would need this right here. And I can't touch nothing without like messing up. I mess my tablet up here. Can't touch nothing. I'm talking about I drop everything, man. I come and sit down at this table, I'll go and drop 2 things within 1 minute. So, all right, y'all. So, I don't know, a month ago or something other, we already had one of these right here. And y'all know what this is? Let me show you. You mash these 2 things in right here. I was watching a while ago, y'all. Do you know that? I know all y'all knew that Mama shouldn't have been in that metal building. That's a metal building. It's got sides. The side is metal, and the top is metal. She's gonna have a fit when she gets home and sees that the whole time she was in there eating, the thing was messing up. But I mean, y'all all knew. Hey, Mom, and if you listen, don't never walk back in that building again. Unless you got your big camera. I'm gonna show you my camera too, y'all. Alright, so this goes on your rearview mirror. See this? You mash these together, and this slips up on your rearview mirror. You let it go, and you can still see out of your rearview mirror. Plus, you got your camera here. I might need to back this up just a little bit. Everything's kind of tight here, ain't it? See what I'm talking about? And this swings and you can turn it right here. Now, I didn't invent this. This was already invented. I bought this just like this. And it goes, you mash this button, and it goes, you see how it does. This got a ball on the end of it, and you can tighten it up. But like if you were like wanting to look at yourself, when you go into town, you can just You put this on the rearview mirror like this and then turn this towards you. And you know there's problems with this. What if you wanted to turn forward? You'd have to straighten the phone up like this. I'm going to let this out all the way. And then there is this knob right here. So you could swing this way over to the side. Like I just done. See how it's swung over and then do it. So it's adjustable. This right here is actually pretty good. But I wanted more. So I said, what if you wanted one of these? But with two phone holders. That's what they don't make. They don't make one of these for two phones. But I looked on the internet and they do make a double. But it's not, let me get this out of here. So I got mine and Timmy's phone here. Show this to you. And I had it wound way up, didn't I? So what if you wanted to film forward with this phone right here? This phone. What if you wanted to film forward with this phone and turn this phone around towards you? And then I know how to make it blink back from phone to phone. Roopers know stuff like that. How to make it blink from phone to phone. Live. Or I can do it not live. But see, there's a little bit of problem with this, see. You might say, well, I don't see nothing wrong with that. What if you had the top phone here perfect going down the highway and then you turn this phone around towards you, but it's either too high or too low. You know what I mean? Because there ain't no adjustment. This is all it does. What do you do about that? And so, I thought all about it before I ever got on here. All right, so let me get these out of here and I'll show you what I come up with. So I realized I had this. I said, you know what? I need another one of these. To do what I wanted to do. I need another one of these. So, let me explain why. See, sometimes Tammy's going to be in the car, and this is all she needs. It's just this. And, hey, y'all, this is great. I bought Grandma one. Let me unloosen that word. It ain't fighting me so bad. But see how adjustable that is? And this too. Look. So that's where you can get you this way by this. Right there. All right. So see, this is jammed up right here. But it won't do but one phone. And you can't be flicking it back and forth while you are going down the road. You know how, like I told Tammy, when you're filming, you film a little bit forward, you turn your camera around, film a little bit backwards. Try to keep everybody from not getting bored, because people get bored very easy. People get bored. People will get bored before I get off of this video right here. So, I ordered a new, and I had this right here laying around, this piece right here. You see, this one is a brand new one. See the piece I added on right here? See that? Wait a minute. I might have it backwards. See the piece I added on right here? All right. So I got to kind of remember how I had this. So, let me raise this up some. I kind of keep getting out of the picture here. So, I added this piece. And, so, I'm going to screw this into the top of this. And this is just a matter of messing with it, y'all. All right. Let me tighten this up. Hang this over your mirror. One phone goes here. The other goes down here. Okay, so see, there's still a problem. When you're going down the road, you got this camera right here filming ahead. This camera right here, it might need to do like this. It might need to tilt down, you know how short Tammy is, or it might need to tilt up. And it'll turn sideways, and this will all tighten down. Let me show you everything. I'm going to show you how I come to the conclusion I come to. So, the top's pretty good. So I said, you know what? I don't like the bottom. Because it's not, it won't move around. It won't move around in various conditions. So I said, let me take this off.
See that? Now I'm with the problem. I want to add a foam, and I also want to tighten this up. But this is kind of loose, but I got to put a spacer in here, like a washer, because it's tightened up all the way, and I'm going to tighten up no more. So, better patent it if you want to get, yeah. Hey, they ain't one of these on Amazon, y'all. I'm telling you. All right, so I had an extra one of these. Because see, I bought 2 of these. So I had an extra one of these. And I said, I wonder if I could turn this over and put this little thing in there, which I got to drill out. Matter of fact, I was trying to screw this in there a while ago. I wasn't doing that good a job. Because this is all pieces, y'all. You know, I had Tammy in there to help me get everything up. So listen. And look at this, y'all. Look at that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what in the world that is. Okay, so, you know what I really need? Let me see if this will work. Oh, man, I done had this stuff apart. And I can't see, y'all. I meant to get my other glasses. I'm just trying to unscrew this. I think it's going to be too little. Yep, but it is too little. But here's the idea, y'all. I got to take the one right here that fits. If Tammy's in here, I get her to go get my drill right now. You see, that screws onto there. You know what I really need? I really need this one right here. See that little hole right there? That needs screwing out just a little bit. And my drills is outside. But I wanted to show you, it all the way, And boy, it like just a little bit going. When I sat down here, I was trying to remember everything. Y'all seen that Google Pixel 10 commercial? It goes, shoo, 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 sugar town. I love that. I've been watching that, seeing it on TV all day today. Hey, I got to drill that out, y'all. But here's what you'll come up with. You know, you got, it'll be connected just like this on the back. Just like this. See the hole? See this hole? And this fits this hole. But this hole right here needs drilling out some. Just a little bit. I probably could keep fooling with it and get it to go through there. And this will need to go on backwards. Or, you know, I mean, you can figure it out. If this might need turning around and then put it on the back. Y'all see? Hey, tell me, do y'all understand? That's dumb, ain't it? So get over here and can't put it all together. And I can't get it in there neither. But hey, y'all, I invented something they don't even sell on Amazon. You can't buy this double camera thing. You can't buy this. I'm gonna go look in that room, y'all, and see if I see another one of them, another one of these. Because, and we got this stuff everywhere. I'm gonna look right over there first. I take the mic with me. I actually got a couple more things I want to show y'all. But Steven, I buy them I don't even know what this is. So I'm gonna go back in the back bedroom. That's what I don't know what it is there. I'm gonna go back in the back bedroom and see if I see another one of them things. I seen one while ago and I just tore out. Steven made off with one of my tripods. Well, one from my tablet. But and he probably don't even know. He probably don't even know it wasn't his. He probably don't even know. I don't see no more than, hey, here's one. I don't know if it'll fit. Tammy in there watching that long there. Let's see. I got to remember where I was at. I don't think this is gonna work neither. See, I found another one. Hey! I heard a door close, and it wasn't Timmy. I really thought it might be Stephen coming in the back door, but I know what I heard. Hey, I don't know what in the world this right here is. You know, you see stuff that you need and get it, and you forget about it. Forget about it. I went on out there in the back porch and everything. I didn't see nobody out there, y'all. Hey, this is a phone holder too. I don't know nothing about this right here. I mean, it might have. There's another one of them things there. Hey, but I'll check that out. Hey, I don't know who shut that door. Somebody shut the door, y'all. I mean, I just knew like it was somebody, standing there. There's another one of them holders. It must go to a tripod or something. I'm gonna show y'all something for the snazzy. I'm gonna look at this in a few minutes. Let me get this phone down. I'm gonna show y'all something for the snazzy. Look at this, y'all. This thing's pretty handy. Look at here. See this? I hate to move it because I hate to get it out of adjustment. Show y'all something else too. You ever seen people film stuff like overhead? Anyway, This thing will do it. I'll show y'all something else too. So, y'all got me about this. Have 2 phones. You'll see us doing this. And I'm probably going to go out there and get that drill and drill that out. Because that's about to wear me to death. I want to go ahead and put it on here. So I got one for a double phone. And then this one for a single phone. Put this back on there. It's best to like put stuff back together. I got that trolling motor out here tore apart out there, y'all. On the boat. I ain't ordered my parts yet. I mean, it might sound dumb. It might sound dumb. Just go ahead and get rid of this right here. It might sound dumb that I hadn't got the parts. But I mean, what do? You can do this or you can do that. You can't do 2 things at one time. And I stay out here and work till I'm tired and I'm ready to come in. That don't mean I want to come in and get on the phone with Mid Dakota for an hour and a half. I'm done. And there's actually something I forgot to do on the boat that I got to do. So y'all, these right here, they pretty neat. And you know, I figured out even more too than this, just this. All right, so let me see. Let me think a second. All right. Take your phone. Make sure y'all can see this. Take your phone and put it in this, and cause see, I'm gonna have an extra one. Take your phone, put it in this, and let's see. Let me see how I had it figured out. I say, roll your window down and put this out in there, and roll the window back up, and then you can have you one of these at the window. And this ain't nothing new to me, y'all. I was filming with 3 cameras 10 years ago. And it's not hard. It's not hard. But you got to have them sync together. And then that's easy. And I'll show y'all something else. I got it right here. I used it a while ago. Believe it or not, I did. This is what I call my big camera. If you go to buy one, you'll see. This camera right here, one like it is $1,000. A camera like this is $1,000. And I got a bunch of batteries. It's these kind. They're rechargeable. I write the date on it. It says 04. This right here is what most people use on YouTube. A camera like this. You know, people that's making edited videos, they use a camera like this. And you see Grandma taking Thanksgiving pictures and Christmas pictures. She ain't doing it with this. She's doing it with this. And I got a bunch of batteries, a bunch of cards. You know, that's what, when I say card, I mean hard drive. And I got another camera over there too. You don't have to have a high price camera. But there's a difference in this camera right here and a cheap one. I'll show it to you. Cut it on. And take the lens off of it. And you can pull this out and flip this. Do that. And Mama has a camera. She used to have one just exactly like this. And I think she's upgraded. I think she might have given Cody one. Seems like she give Cody one. But like you can take this and she always has it out like this. But like you can just do this, which is what I do. I never flip that out. And this camera right here, son, it'll do it. Son, it'll do it now. So the reason I got this out is so I can go down the Wild Earth. All the videos I made on YouTube, all them edited videos, I made with this right here. Did you know that there is a simple reason why edited videos outdo live videos? And it ain't because they edited neither. There's a simple reason. And it's so simple. You will laugh and say, I should have thought of that. So here's the problem. Y'all pretty much like live videos. And I mean, I know y'all say, oh, I watch edited videos. When I watch a video, an edited video is what I want to watch. But I'm not just watching for, the same reason y'all watching. Y'all just coming in here, seeing your friends and stuff like that. And listening and talking on the phone, cleaning up. And yeah, I don't like this tablecloth. I see that. It moves around too much. I do watch y'all, but I really enjoy the live. Yeah, I know that. I mean, I might not know who's doing what, but when you got a live bunch of people that like live, you're near about wasting your time making an edited video. And the edited videos is what puts you on the map, son. You know how long I've been doing this? You know how long Stephen been doing it? I got 61 people watching. And it does matter, Mama went live tonight at the church. It does matter if somebody else goes live before you. And it does with, it's more so than you think. It'll hurt you more so than you think. But then people come back and they say, hell, I'll just watch the replay. Watching the replay ain't the same to y'all. It ain't the same. I'm going to show y'all our favorite tripod. But it ain't really a tripod. I bought Mama one of these too. Look at that. Look how easy this is. Look at that. Oh, I bought me one a while back. You know, hell, man, the way time passes, I might have had this 3 years. Hey, I don't know. I never know what I'm going to do, Diana. See, this lets up, lets down. And I've seen hers mess up. I've seen this pull out. Y'all didn't know what happened, but when I was watching, I knew. You need a screw right here where this won't pull out. Because it's made to like where they can take this thing and ship it. Like in some neat little packaging, it costs 50 cents to ship it. But it won't, this thing won't stay in there unless you put a screw in there. And look at this, y'all. Let me make sure I got the camera. You know how I was showing you about the other thing? See this ball right here? And is that adjustable? Look at here. Look at this. See, you need all that. When you're doing this YouTube stuff, you need everything where it's versatile. And you know what? I got something else because I was going to show y'all on the boat the other day. And I forgot, man. So here's my microphones. You can get them without this case. But look how neat this case is. And this case has a battery in it. The case has a battery. So you set the microphones in here and charge them. But like, if just say you go somewhere where you haven't got electricity, you can lay your mics back in here and the case will charge it. So it's worth it to buy the case. This ain't what I was going to show y'all the other day. I'm going to show y'all now. So, I was telling y'all the secret to going live a long time. I see this little thing right here. And on this end, there's a USB. And on this end, there's a USB. So what that means is you can plug in two things at one time. So you plug this in, take this, plug it into the phone, plug this into the phone, and I got, see how it's pretty short right here? And they're dropping something out. Tammy talking about, call somebody up and ask them one time. Who am I going to call and ask somebody? See, I got two different tips here. Two different extenders. This little one right here See me drop that? I drop every damn thing. Like just all the time. Alright? So now this is the one that goes to our phones, mine and Tammy's phone. The other one I just dropped, it goes to the iPhone. Now you know what the crazy thing is? iPhones are making them, they make them now with this kind of connection. A C. Alright, so here's what you do. I take this and plug this onto this and put it in here. See this right here? See this thing? And then the mic that I got plugged into my computer, it plugs into this. The power cord that charges your phone goes in right here. Right here. Hey, I'll show you. Because my power cord is the same as, is also a C. See that? I didn't actually figure all this out on my own. Like Tammy figured it out all and told me. She's doing it while she's watching Longmire. She said, oh, yes. Yes, this goes like this, this goes like that. Hey, y'all. That's it. And, Diana laughing. And these pieces, I have 2 of everything. So, let me tell y'all something. One day, Tammy said I got mad. And it got let go a few minutes, and somebody said, what did you get mad about? You know, at about 10 or 15 minutes, somebody said, what did you get mad about? I had 2 of these things right here. 2 of these. I said, take one of these and put them in this. So I said, like, because I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me show you now. Let me get this out of the way. This ain't all the stuff we got, y'all. I ain't gonna forget where I was at about getting mad. Man, look at the stuff. And you see, this is stuff to do with the mics and just stuff like that. So I told Tammy, I said, and you know, I told you I got 3 of these. I bought another one after I got mad. I bought another. And I didn't get mad about what she's making out like I did. But I did get aggravated about it. I said, take these few little items and put them in this bag. Right there. And then you see this right here. See little windsock. I got another name for it. I don't like the name they call it. See, there's two of these in there. Extensions. So I said, put all this in there, and then we get ready to go to the river or anywhere. We'll have this in here. Right here. See this little pipe? You take these things, put them in there. And like, so when you get ready to go to the river or anywhere you plan on using the mics, you'll have this and you'll know you got everything in there you need. You see, we got an extra charging cord on the boat too. So this is so you'll know you got everything. And I told her to put one of them little T's in there. And she didn't do it, right then. And a few days later, I decided I would put the T in there myself. In here. And when I went and looked, she had done put one in there. So I took the T that I was going to put in there and put it back in the big bucket. And then when we went to leave to go to the river, about 2 weeks ago, she said, you better check, make sure everything in there. So for some reason or another, she took that T back out of here. I don't know why. I told her to put one in there, and she did. But then she took it back out. And I'm trusting everything's in here. You gotta pay attention. You can't just walk around empty-headed. You gotta pay attention. Like, and you know what I'm talking about? You can't go looking all through this and like making sure every time you're gonna leave, it's all in there. When I get through talking, see, I'll put this back in the case here. You go here. And it's like a magnet too. But when you put it in there, watch it, it'll click. Make sure you can see it. Hey, I can't put that on. I have to put it on there just right and screw it and all that. Yeah, stick it on there and then turn it. And I never can do it. So to make these right here with more mics, See, here's the transmitter here. The receiver. It looks like the other ones, but it's not. This one has to be plugged in to the computer or to your phone. This part right here. And then these other two are wireless. The other two are wireless, but you can buy them where they are more mics. And if all you got is two people talking, that's fine. But if you got three people talking, you got to have more than you got to have more. Hey, well, see, we keep an eye out on this. No, you don't want to take that big bucket with you, Joe. You don't want to take that big bucket with you. You don't want to be digging through it every time you want something either. But y'all will see us the double phone thing. See, it ain't just for in a car. And you see this all the time. You see like a double camera thing all the time. You just don't realize it. I told the sheriff of Lawrence County that I would put 3 cameras on him. I said, I'll film and fix it up for you. I said, I'll put 3 cameras on there. I said, I won't say nothing. I said, you just stop and think of anything. I said, no matter if you stop for 2 minutes. I said, I'll edit it. And I'll like show you from 3 points of view. In other words, you show from the front, you show from the side, show from the back, and you change it all around to keep the video from being boring. Oh. You know, he knows I'm a YouTube man. But he don't know that I am the man. And I mean, he don't know it. So, I mean, whenever they done it, they might have paid, TV 35, $3,000 or $4,000, to film him talking. And here's what I was telling y'all. I said, see, you don't need somebody asking you questions and you answering them. The sheriff, he don't need somebody asking him questions. Hell, he already knows what the public wants to know. He already knows all the questions that the public has. And I mean, what's better than than just to let him do all the talking. He has the questions and the answers. He already knows both. He knows, and he also knows what he wants to say and what he don't want to say. They have stuff that they can't talk about, you know. They be talking about so-and-so selling drugs. Come over here right now. Hurry, hurry, they swapping the money right now. They don't work like that. They liable to be doing something a little bigger than, you know, what that person's looking at there, out their window. They liable to be doing something a little bigger. But anyway, you put a camera in front of them, you put a camera on the side of them, and you put a camera in back of them, and like I say, he could sit here and talk and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna put a patrol car there," and I said, when you get through, I said, it don't matter if you sit there and think for 2 or 3 more minutes. I'll let the cameras run, and I'll take it out. I'll take that part out where you was thinking. And then and I could make it look like he was talking straight, nonstop. You can't do that live. You know what I mean? Most of us can't. Especially me, I stop and think and all that. But when I'm doing it, I'm not being careful about what I'm saying because I want to say everything right. And I don't want to look stupid by saying something later about like I don't like if I say I don't drink, but then 15 minutes ago I was talking about we was drunk. Yeah, you know what I mean? You kind of had to be careful. Because I heard somebody talk. They call it contradicting themselves, and I heard somebody do it, and I've heard that same person doing it quite a bit. And actually, when you make a video, when you just talking about what I'm talking right here. When you make a video, you go back and listen to it, and you make sure that you are not contradicting yourself because it's easy to do. You can say, I hate watermelon. But then in 30 minutes, you talking about, well, you had the coldest watermelon you ever seen in your life. That's just an example. It's easy to contradict yourself. And that's what I'm talking about that I try to be careful of. And then a lot of times, people can say something and you just simply take it, it won't come across to them like the way it does in your mind. I was listening to, that video I deleted the other night. I edited it some this morning. I said, damn, boy. You tell it like it is, I don't know if that's no good thing or not. It might be better to be fake. Oh, that was the funniest thing. I love that dress she has on. It fits her butt so pretty. And I would not even like her. I could give a hell about fake on YouTube. They do it on purpose, but not. See them ashes right there? I do that all the time. Alona, what you doing today? I looked for something. I looked for something a while ago. And I couldn't find it. But I think it was a movie. And I think the movie was On Deadly Ground. And this rich man was standing there with an elk or something, or a deer or something other. And he was sitting here talking like he was a Sunday school teacher and talking about how he loved nature and all that and loved animals. And he was an oil digger. And he was doing a commercial for him, and he was acting like he was in love with nature and all that. And then they finished the video. He said, "Get this stinking animal out of here." Which was actually the way the man really was. I gotta go home and change clothes. This stinking animal. There's more of that than what you know, give me a break. And I get on here being real. People hate the hell out of being real. They'd rather see fake than real. I mean, you reckon they don't know the difference in fake and real? Hey, y'all, I appreciate it. I'm finna get up there and finish watching the football game. I got several things like this that I'm doing. And I got to try to get some of it out of the way, y'all. So, hey, thank y'all for everything. We'll see y'all next time. Bye, 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 bye.